You know what? This is the worst part I hate. Cleaning out my crusher. But it's a good thing she's not messy. I don't let her get that nasty like that on the inside like that. I just don't. Whew, man. Boy. But somebody got to do the job right. So I had somebody ask me, how long does it take you to process and crush a full load? Well, it all depends on if the car is fully loaded. If the car is fully loaded, what I mean by fully loaded is when it has everything on there. Batteries, radiators, converters, tires, motor, transmission, gas, the whole 9 yards. It takes a little time. It really does, because some motors are easy to process and some aren't, or are not easy to process. But like I say, it all depends. Sometime it'll take 2, I wouldn't say 2, 4, let me take that back, 3 to 4.5 hours to do a full load with everything on it, and it depends on the size of them. Now, if they big full size trucks and stuff like that, it takes a little time because it's a lot more stuff you have to get to in order to, you know what I'm saying, in order to finish processing whatever you have to process, you know. So, man, but like I say, it all depends. Like I say, it's 3 to 4.5, almost 5 hours for 15 cars that's fully loaded. Now, if you got 20 cars, kind of like my buddy Victor here. Now, if you got 20 cars like him that doesn't have no motor and just only got gas tank and 2 wheels, then you can finish those in about 2 hours, maybe. Depends on how fast you move. That's what this based on. 1990 Chevy Cavalier Z24. Man, that's a little rare beauty. Only time you may see those cars right there is maybe up north. That's the time you probably do see those cars there. You know, but down here, it's not all that great, man, because we got a lot of heat down here. So it overheats the motor and put a lot of wear and tear on it. How can you judge the weight of the load while crushing? Oh man, that's easy. That is easy, very, very easy. It's based on what you pull out the crusher and what you crushing. Now, if you're crushing all trucks, kind of like how I did this morning, then you'll know it's going to be a heavy load or not. But then again, how I really can tell how heavy it is by judging the weight that's on my forks and how far my tires go down. That's how I figure out on how heavy this bundle or this load going to be. Now, if I got 5 bundles that are just heavy, when I say heavy, kind of like got me teeter-totting a little bit. So yeah, it's gonna be a pretty heavy load. But if you like doing like all trucks or something like that, then you won't be able to put the whole entire 15 cars on there. You're gonna be able to put the 12 trucks, especially if they got motors. Now you know that's gonna be a heavy load just by looking at it. You don't have to crush it to figure that out. I mean, it doesn't take a rocket science to figure that out. That if you got, say for instance, you got 13 Ford F-250s, diesel, heavy duties. Now you got 13 of those. The motor stays in them. You're not taking the motor out. The suspension stays in them. Everything stays in them. They don't have no trash and they don't have nothing. Now when you get to go crushing those suckers and you start putting 2 together, then you start putting 3 together, then you're gonna figure out the weight on it and be like, damn man, well my whole ass end is up in the air. So now I'm gonna have to recalculate everything and maybe put 12 cars on the load instead of 13 just because of the weight of them. And a lot of people don't realize that. They be like, oh, this is just easy. No, it's not easy as you think it is. Everybody think it's easy to crush cars, but really it's not, because you gotta know how to do the cars in order to make the cars easy for you. If you get what I mean by that subject. Because I can't really just break it down and spend 3 hours trying to break that down and explain that. No. You have to, man. I mean, you have to catch on. You have to catch on as the way I teach and the way I speak. You know, there's basis what that is there. Basis what that is. All right, let's see what else I have back here too. Let's see what else I got back here. So I know I got 2 more back here I want to reveal. They all up in my way. Everybody's in my way right now. So you got a 1990 Oldsmobile Touring Sedan, pretty rare. 1982-83 Dodge Lancer hatchback. Do not see a lot of these at all. Just don't. But right now, man, they ain't no just upper room status to me. That's all they are. Upper room status. That's it. There ain't nothing else. There ain't nothing else and nothing no more. All right, y'all. I'm gonna need for you guys to break up that friendship clap y'all got going on right there. I got this dude got his truck right there. He got his truck right there. I got pork chop right there. He got his truck in the way. He's got a TCF for me. Yes, he do. Yes, he do. What's up, Ronnie? Yep. Oh boy. Man. See, I haven't seen one of these, y'all. I don't know. I would say early 90s, because I was still a young buck at that time still too. I was still a young buck. Man. Upper room status, baby, that's all it is. Man, so y'all remember that 1976 Chevy Nova. So, even though I did get a lot of hate from it on my TikTok, but man, that video had reached 1.1 million views already. And I think the last time I told you guys I was at, I think it was 18,700. So right now, as of today, I'm sitting at 19,300 followers is what I'm sitting at right now. 1990 Oldsmobile Touring Sedan. Man, I'm still trying to hit that 20 mark, y'all. I'm still trying to get it. Because eventually I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it. Because by the time I maybe post these 3 right here, well, actually these 4 or 5 today, or maybe tomorrow or something, that shit gonna boost me up. That shit probably gonna throw me up all the way to 20,000 quick. Man, and I'm loving it too, y'all. I am loving it, man. Even though it is kind of hard to keep up with all the questions, but it is what it is, baby. It is what it is. Now it's time to go ahead and send this baby up too, because she is next on the list. Oh, come on, man. Every time I do set a car right there, I gotta dig into the ground. I hate it right here. Go ahead and sit this baby up there real quick. I really don't too much care for the dumpster Dodges. Really don't. Boy, this baby right here, she ain't got nothing else to live for right now. Man. Z24 at that. How often do you see any of these? Now, if you may see a few of these, they may be somewhere up north. But being here where there's a lot of heat Texas heat on top of that, man, it wouldn't last that long here. It really wouldn't at all. I mean, it just wouldn't, man. But like I say, it is crazy. It is crazy, man, to even see one of these babies here. I ain't gonna get too much in detail in this thing here, because I ain't crawling all off in here, because there's no telling what's lurking up off in here for something like me. I don't need it and I don't want it, man. Yeah. Boy, I mean, if somebody was trying to fix it up and looking for parts, I mean, hey, they are here. I mean, they are here. Man, like I say, how often do you see one of these, man? How often do you, for real? Worst motors ever made. But it got a lot of good parts on it. It really does. But upper room status, baby. Ain't no love in the crushing game, man. That's why I keep trying to tell everybody, man. This ain't the type of industry where you supposed to be crying and boo-hooing about this and about that, man. You can't really show any mercy, man, when it's time to crushing these cars, y'all. It can't be this, oh, I need this, I needed that. Man, get your ass on with that, man. See, man, you can't have no heart being off in here. You just can't. That's why I keep trying to tell everybody, man. I done had I made two people watch me crush 2 cars that they wanted, and they didn't even get them back. They didn't even get them back at all, period. So not too long ago, I had a guy come in here and ask about this Oldsmobile right here, y'all. He just came off in here and just asked about it not too long ago. Man, we got another Ford F-150 getting pulled up off in here. Golly, man. And somebody had asked me earlier about this. It is what it is. Oh, man. Y'all hold on 1 second, I forgot to do something. So the dude, he came and asked me about the car. He asked me to say, like, is the car for sale? I said, no, it's not. And what's up, everybody? Y'all please excuse the noise in the background. So we got a 1990 Oldsmobile Touring Sedan. Y'all, when's the last time somebody seen one of these? Somebody please explain to me when the last time you seen one. Because I haven't. And now I'm actually seeing one. Because most of the time, if you do see these, they're in somebody's garage with trash all on it, trash all on the side of it. There's trash everywhere up on it. So we can't get this driver's side door open, so I'm gonna go to the other side, that way we can see on the inside of this baby. Man, but like I say, these was some alright cars, but now she's extinct. She is extinct now. Because old G-Max said so. Let's check out right quick. These door panels, they alright. They ain't too bad. Seats, they alright. Man, somebody take that bad baby up. All these little old bitty gadgets. Boy, back then, this is what they call fully loaded back then. That's alright right there. Go ahead and finish. Walk around this baby. Oh, there we go. One of the worst motors ever. It's garbage. That's all this is garbage. Upper room status, baby. was like, why not? Because I said, man, it's just based for straight crush. And he was like, well, why would you want to crush something like that? I said, hey, this is not me. This is not me wanting to crush them. This is me doing my job. And he was like, oh, okay, I understand that. I understand that. Then he went back to, how much do you want for the car? I was like, dude, to be honest with you, I can't really sell you the car because I don't know if this car has a title to it. I don't know if this car has a mechanic lien on it. I have no idea about, you know what I'm saying, anything really too much about the car. Only thing I know is that the car was here. You know what I'm saying? It got marked by the owner, and that's it. It's here for crushing. Nothing less, nothing no more. I mean, these guys don't understand it. Hey, I'm just here just to do one job, man, and one job only, is to crush all these cars, man, and make them all disappear. That is the job. Man, y'all check this out right here. 1982, 83 Dodge Lasher. Man, I think the last time I recall seeing one of these puppies right here, God almighty, it was in the early 90s. It's the last time I seen one of these. I was still a young buck about that time still too. I probably still had Similac behind my ears about that time. Oh man, but she is destroyed here. There's nothing really left on there at all. Instrument clutch stuff is already gone, nothing there. Door panel is already gone. Dash is done for. Headliner, might well just throw it in the trash. And it is a hatchback on top of that. Let's go ahead and finish. Walk around this baby real quick. Man, some of the worst cars Dodge ever made. Seriously. I mean, they could have kept this into themselves, man. But this one right here is rare and is extinct because G-Money says so. This baby is extinct. Golly. Worst motor ever. Ain't even worth it. Period. Just not even worth it. Y'all already know. Upper room status, baby. Other than that, there's really nothing else at all. It's just not. I mean, like I said earlier, you can't be soft in this type of game right here, crying about every little classic that you see get crushed, or you see something that you want but can't afford it, but you're gonna cry about it. You know, I mean, yeah, I mean, being in this, like I said, being in this game, man, you have to be a hard ass. You have to. You can't be feeling all soft and feeling sorry for this and that and this. If that person is not here on time to get this car when the time I need it, then hey, there's really nothing I can do about it, period. There's nothing I can really do about it at all. Nothing. So it is what it is, baby. It is what it is. Whew, all three of them, man. But y'all know what here? This is the end of this story right here for this old cars. Old cars that this baby right here got some weight. But y'all know what? Y'all stay up and I'll stay up.